Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Was quick onto that in the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India 14 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the over. 4 off it. India are 18 for none.
End of the second over and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots in there and aggressive running between the wickets.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed a lot. Went for the drive, complete miss. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. India 25 for none.
Halfway through the power play, and the batters are doing a solid job at the start of this run chase so far. An opportunity to perhaps push it along further in the second half of the power play.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. Cautious, sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Jaiswal, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Bartlett shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
That's 4 down in the power play, and they're on track so far, thanks to some good running and good shot making.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Sharma loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Oh, that's That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Sharma drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Gets that away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of another disappointing over. Marsh has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Penultimate over down in the power play, and it's been a steady mix of precision, power, and good running between the wickets.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India 61 for 1.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That's a ridiculous catch.
Kishan, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. That's a solid shot. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. On that nicely, good defence. There could be a couple if they hustle. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Nice shot. Runs possible.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the ninth over. India now 74 for 2.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out. Kishan in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Hunt, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
They'll get at least one here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great ball. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India are 87 for 3.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Going with pace now. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. No, 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 terrible shot. That's a solid shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close. That did look like it was going over the stumps live, so I think this may be a good review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Dubé, left-hand middle order batter taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot. That's much better. Green will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Hardik, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot, should be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Massive chance.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Ending the 12th over, India, and they're 2 for 5.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there. There'll be runs here. Pour over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Very well played. Could be a quick single. With a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Gaikwad, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Belts it away. Gaikwad with 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. That's a solid shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Good return back from the deep.
They'll get at least 1 here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Misses everything. Maxwell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There could be a couple if they hustle. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. Should be runs here. Dorcious showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. End of another disappointing over. Marsh has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. Have taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Out. Fine leg is up, and it's an easy catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the second day, end leader now 155 for Sydney.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Bumrah, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant stuff, but backward square with a great catch.
Siraj in the middle. We want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
There'll be runs here.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Went for the drive, complete miss. 2 runs coming from that over. India at 169 for 9.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone, great catch. Safe pair of hands to get the win.
That's a stunning victory. Fantastic bowling to get the wicket they needed. That is everything I love about cricket.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.